move on to our next segment, which is, of course, the film review. Now, since I'm here, sitting in this seat, in the host seat, I can't, unfortunately, do two roles at once. I can't be the film reviewer as well. So, of course, we've got our wonderful Subaita to do our film reviews today. So what films do you have for us today?
Okay, so I've watched The Boys Who Were Loved Before, You Are So Not Totally Invited to My Bat Mitzvah, and The Old Mean Girls.
Ah, very interesting. One new film and two very old films. So tell me about Mean Girls.
Mean Girls, the old one, I personally loved it. It shows how high school is like, and I can relate to that, trying to fit in and stuff. The movie focuses on friendship, which I really care about, and I understand how the characters feel in the movie.
So tell me, who's your favourite character in the movie?
Damien.
Really?
Yeah.
Why Damien?
Because he's an icon. He's amazing. He cares for people. It's just amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't call what he does caring, as so far I'd call it snarkiness, but I guess you can be snarky and caring at the same time. So what would you say is the main theme around the movie? I know you said friendship, but what more does it talk about?
It shows if you, I personally believe that the movie, it showed you can get with the wrong people and how high school is actually like. Since secondary, it's like that. I can understand how the characters are like, so I can understand what to do if I was in their scenario.
Okay, great. So who do you think this movie is sort of catered to? Who would you recommend go and watch it?
I would recommend teenagers and up, because you can actually understand how high school is like, so you don't become like KD in the first bit.
And hopefully, so you don't become mean like the mean girls, like the plastics.
Hopefully.
So what would you rate this film out of a 10?
I would rate it an 8 out of 10. I liked it, but there could have been more to the movie.
Yeah, what do you think that more could have been?
I feel like KD, she should have realised how the plastics were like, because you should know when you're with the wrong people, and then Janice actually told her how it's like, and I feel like she could have realised way before how toxic the girls were.
So she should have opened her eyes a bit earlier, is what you're saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, now tell me about the second film that you have brought with us today.
Okay, so To All the Boys I Loved Before. I loved the movie. It's romance, you can't mess that up, you know?
Fair enough. So what is the main theme behind the movie, other than romance?
The main theme...
Or the main message?
Is that... So it is with romance, but it's that even if you don't believe it could happen, it could. You don't know who you could end up with in the future, but then you realise it could be really different to what you were expecting. But yeah.
So I actually tried to watch this movie and I couldn't get past the bit where Kitty, the sister in the movie, shows all of the boys that Lara Jean has loved before, shows them her love letters, because I honestly had such bad secondhand embarrassment. It was so embarrassing. But I'm sure, did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I loved the movie. I loved the love. I think every teen who's interested in romance would love the movie. Because,
okay. Yeah. Now tell me about your last movie.
My last movie is You Are So Not Totally Invited to My Bat Mitzvah.
And that's the newest one, right?
Yeah, released in 2023.
Okay, so tell me about it.
It focuses on friendship, which is a refreshment compared to the last movie, because it shows that romance doesn't just have to be between lovers. You can show love between friends.
Yeah, so I guess it's a very important message, because I guess as teenage girls we're constantly shoved with the ideas of romance being the ideal, but we never really we're never taught to appreciate our friendships. So I guess it would be a refreshing movie in that sense. Now, what would you rate this movie out of 10?
I would rate it a 7.
And why is that?
Because the movie, I feel like Stacey, the main character, was quite immature with how she pushed her friends away, and I feel like there could have been more to what the movie was about instead of them fighting all the time.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much for reviewing our films for us. Thank you so much for being here.